200 health left. Getreked path. 3-1 over Legacy, 3-2 over Shijinki Ding, 3-2 over Forever King, 3-1 over King Sean 44, and a 3-0 over somebody we saw earlier, Tsunami 4. And here we are. Burns the bar into the back three. Doing the punch float about halfway.
Yeah, going for the damage and also the push to the corner with that punch walk. And you expect to see a lot of that up vomit because anytime she tries to pounce in and gets clipped by that, that's a full combo. And I don't know how Atrocitus players are so good at it. Up vomit into the down one blood tornado conversions. And speaking of conversions, all of these conversions with the shield.
It's just so good how much this character we've seen evolve over time. I mean, if you go back and watch beta Atrocitus play, you know, he has just the people that have put in work with this character and just found all these conversions with him.
Yeah,
and that's a punish.
Especially with Dexter after the game came out, how they were able to find so many conversions, so many situations, so many combos, especially in the corner. With Dexter, that in the beta we were like, oh, okay, you throw the thing and you follow it up.
I thirst for your blood.
My blood will kill you.
Yeah, there was even word on the street. Atrocitus was the worst character in the beta, and now look at him.
Yeah, worst in the game. All he had was the 50-50 with the 4-2-2-3 and the blood puddle. That's all he had. Outside of that, he had no tools in order to compete with the cast. Boy, were we wrong. And someone like Getreked, who's actually stuck with the character for this entire time and looks so good with it. And you even go back to Hometown Heroes, played out of his mind, and with the character, so many people drop. And putting
just goes right to the shield.
Atrocitus wins.
I'm not too sure there how Revet could have gotten in. There was a shield, there was a ball, there was blood everywhere. There was just an arsenal of red there that Revet had to get through. And up 1-0 is Getreked here. Revet has to make some adjustments, and you know what? Revet only gets better when he goes down.
Yeah,
and you know what? That's not just me talking. That's straight up fact. When this man goes down 2-0, something snaps in him, and he just goes crazy because there's so many times here on More of the Gods where he's gone down 2-0 and brought it back. Because the more he goes down, the crazier he plays, and in his mind, he literally lets loose and goes wild with Cheetah. But wow, did that Dexter shut down the mix there?
Yeah, he went into a leap after that mix had connected. Getreked with the knowledge to interrupt with Dexter and had the conversion on deck.
Oh, that looked like it might have been able to punish. The thing is minus 800, 400,000, 238.78 frames. And they're just going for the conversion, but not enough. Barely making it through the second vomit. Revet hanging on to this health lead. Low profile. And oh no! She actually
just got it down too.
She low profile too much at the end. Females, please.
Okay, trying to chip out and gonna lose the first health bar. Getreked sitting on 1.61 health, and all Revetleafing had to do was just do it down 2, and did us. Okay.
Yeah, he did the same exact thing, and it worked out. One of those things that we'll have to summon the Mythbusters to see actually what happened there. FGC Mythbusters, get up.
There's plenty of them.
What?
Oh, okay, and the reset.
You'd be a perfect Red Lantern.
I serve only the goddess.
That's a beautiful mix off the standing reset, and that is a very ambiguous jump normal that she has, and all of her jump normals can be very ambiguous, and the damage she's getting right now. Oh my goodness, 500. She's hit for 500, mid 500s twice already in this match.
This is good for Leafing. Having the health lead. Doesn't have to force the issue full screen. Oh my god, it actually got the cross up. This could actually kill, and it will. He'll burn the... Ooh, I thought for a minute he was just going to let it rock, and Getreked was going to have a sliver of health.
That's eerily similar to what Ermac used to do back in MK, where they would do the float and then just let him fall because that actually did damage. And Revet, like we said, the more he gets hit, the harder he hits back, it seems, and I really like that about Revet in this game. That he really does just he lets it fly every time that his back is to the corner. And Cheetah kind of helps him with that.
Fighters approaching.
And you saw there early on, Getreked opened him up first, and then he popped a straight, got one hit, 550 damage later, back in the match. It could just turn around like that.
Begin.
Okay, try to get him on the back too to start the round. Okay, back dashes, going to the corner, and that's a whiff punish on the puddle. Doesn't have the meter. But any damage is good damage, especially here at the beginning. Try and get that health lead. Is leafing, but the back three is going to connect. Oh, and the background bounce. The Two-Face just trying to get out of jail right now. Oh, almost had the conversion.
Barely getting that Dexter as well with that back dash. We saw.
I like what Leafing's doing. He's just kind of popping around, you know, staying away until Dexter is gone. But is it enough?
Oh, that's a huge punish. Getreked. Huge lead for him now. 963 health remaining on this first bar if everyone wants to try to mount a comeback. And that use of Dexter to anti-air. He's now 2 for 2 on that.
I thirst for your blood.
My blood will kill you.
Getreked is really pretty right now. Leafing's got to take a few chances to get back in this.
And using the negative frames on the puddle to put out the trait. Going for that kill damage. It's still activated a little bit. It got the extra damage on the jump in only. Doesn't come off the bar. It still has 450
really
out
good
there.
damage. 451.
Good push block there by Getreked. That thing is plus a billion. Not really, but it's really close.
Almost got hit by the shield there, and oh, got hit by the 4-3, and the air tech actually got him out of the corner, which is something you rarely see. But this, so long as he doesn't drop it, and he does. This, you can't count Link. Oh my god, you can't whiff this much.
Barely whiffing on the pounce. Getreked now up 2-1. The back and forth between these two has been outstanding so far. And I got to give it up to DJ Snowman in the chat, who actually made a really good reference to kind of how Revet plays in this game, where, you know, it's kind of like Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z. Every time he gets defeated, he only gets stronger. And, you know, it's that Saiyan in him. Revetleafing, do you got some Saiyan blood in you, brother?
Over 9,000, yeah, man. See, Getreked up 2-1 right now. Expect to see Leafing just go absolutely insane.
And I'm talking 4 pounces in a row insane.
Yeah, even on block, just pounce again. If they don't go for the punish, just do it again and again. And I'm waiting to see if he does any of those pounces like we saw to end that match with Samij. We haven't seen that pounce yet.
Ooh, trading up, I like that. Anytime Revet has space full speed, he trades up, and he's really good at getting the damage coming in off that trade as well. I see so many cheetahs that get the trait and just get nothing off it. It's so hard to open up people when people are expecting, you know, the approach. And that's going to kill. Wow. And as we mentioned, once again, Revetleafing getting beat pretty convincingly there in game number 3. Comes back swinging even harder.
Yeah. This is always what Leafing does. And just look, just baiting out, Getreked to push buttons, and getting the damage. This is what got him the first health bar, and this is what's taken the second. Tried to backdash out of the puddle. Wow, that was such a weird exchange. It looked like he was actually going to backdash. Got caught by the meter burn. And boy, it caught him with bounce cancel.
And that was disgusting damage there from Getreked. Really good challenge from Revetleafing. I like that. Get a little bit of chip and got himself out of the corner. And the meter build. Everything went well for Revetleafing on that game. And the meter for a 4-3. Gonna do the damage. What a blow with the down 1.
Getreked with the knowledge.
Yeah, something that had blown up Samij 4 times in a row. Simply got down 1 by
I
Atrocitus.
thirst for your blood.
My blood will kill you.
Oh no, good thing that at least stand 3 full screen and getting whiff punished. Now, Getreked is bringing this back slowly but surely. No! That was a reactionary down to. Stop it!
That is not easy to do. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. We're traded up, though. Getting the chip damage, but no. Leafing does not have a clash, despite him having 2 bars. He can do so much damage, but this conversion... The air... Oh, my God.
Oh, no! He wasn't on the ground yet! And that's gonna do it! He wasn't on the ground yet! What a comeback from Onbu! Getreked 3-1 with a victory. Revet had a huge lead. All the momentum. The claws were sharpened up, and Getreked just simply took it all, played nice and patient, and